All right. Brand new YouTubers, brand new video editors, and music composers. I'm about to show you the most powerful thing you've seen in a while. All you really need is one of these to start learning. $400 at Walmart for a $300 HP laptop, a $25 Surf ONN pod mic, and a $40 Logic Tech webcam. And if you're like, this video is for straight beginners. If you're advanced in OBS, move on. I'm a beginner. This video is by a person that until 8 months ago had never owned a computer in their life, but bought the computer with the intent on making music and video. I've been doing that all my life in a studio. I have a studio right here. You understand? I got it, I got it going on. I just been doing it without a computer for a long time. Oh shoot, let me fix my green screen. I've been doing it without a computer for a long time. All right, so OBS, you need to get it. If you got it, then this you've been watching YouTube and you've learned, damn, I want to mess with that. All right, this video is for people that just finally got it and they're like, all right, somebody's got to teach me how to use this. I'm gonna skip past all of the bull crap. Guys will spend 15 minutes yakking on before they'll get to what the topic of the video is supposed to be. All right, when you get to OBS, this is what it's gonna look like, except for right here where my cursor is, my face is, that's gonna be black. You ain't gonna have nothing. This box here, you ain't gonna have nothing. This box here, nothing. It's so simple. You want to add some things. You have to have a scene to put your sources in. So it starts off, you make a scene. All you do is go here to the plus sign, and it'll ask you, do you want to name it? Now, if I was to hit that, boom, instantly, we wouldn't have nothing. Wouldn't have no sources or anything. You guys wouldn't get any video, and be the end of the stream for a little while. Now, but what you're going to want to do, all you're going to want to do is hit that plus button. It's going to ask you to name it. Hit OK. As soon as you hit OK, boom, you'll have a scene. Now, you still ain't going to have nothing. You just got a scene. All right, that's your first box. You step over here into this box and you hit the plus sign. And it will give you all these options of things to add. Audio input capture. That's like if you have an interface or a USB microphone. That's what I recommend. That way, this is a dynamic mic through a board, through an interface, and all. That's why it sounds pretty nice. But it really actually doesn't sound any better. I should have be using this mic. Ooh, I don't know what that was. I should be using this mic. This is a Surf ONN mic. It was, a couple of bucks for the foamy, but it's worth its weight in gold. It works so nice. This you get from Walmart for 25 bucks. When you first turn it on, first plug it in and go using it, it's cranked up to 100. It is so sensitive. It's do yourself a favor, crank it all the way down to 0, then start bringing it up. You won't get it past 15. You'll be happy with what it sounds like, probably at 5 or 10. Especially if you got it sitting here, you know, somewhere, somewhere in the vicinity of you, you know. All right. And so anyway, but you're just wanting to start making some videos, shooting some video, and being able to have a little control of it. What OBS is your screen recording software, and it's recording your screen. You know, I can go into my file explorer. I can go into any program that I like, and you know, and and do things. Edit. I could go into my video editor and be editing. I can go into my uh my my cakewalk and be doing cakewalk. I could be going Facebook and just be recording myself looking and reacting to Facebook stuff. You know, there's I'm trying to exit out over there. It's a screen recording. You know, and while that's what you do while you're here, you come in, all you do is you set up. And if you got, say you got just that the decent webcam from Walmart that I got, the microphone on it sounds exactly like this microphone. So basically, yeah, it kind of did. The only difference is, for general purposes in your room, just the webcam sounds great. But then you get a little more advanced. You might want the webcam pointing at, whatever, and but you still want the microphone right here where you're talking to the people in a nice even volume and everything like that. It's just a little more professional. But you basically get it set up, maybe even like this, where your face isn't in there, you're not in there. You just you're teaching. You say you know a lot about Word, or PowerPoint, or you're a secretary and you know how to do a lot of things on the computer. People want to know this. People that are just beginning, like myself, want to learn, how do they manage their files? How do I manage my daggone videos and all? These are the things I've had to learn. You don't just go shoot a bunch of video when you've never owned a computer in your life. You don't just go shoot a bunch of video, grab a computer, and then start editing. I mean, you can, I guess you could, but I don't think I would have got very far. I've took a little time to learn the fundamentals of the gear to cut out a lot of the editing. Like this right here, I have a stream deck. I'm using a stream deck because I knew I was advanced. Now I can pause the recording rather than stopping and making another recording that I got to drag into the editing software. I can pause. So you see what I mean? I can pause. Go get set up. I can pause like this right here. I'm gonna pause for a second, and I could come into. I've came into. I made a 360 video.
Understand something.
I turned this
I can make
video of me in my
like if
room
you're listening to this one, it
into a
sounds better than
360
most people's
video.
stream. If you're listening to
There
the
we go.
one that's got the nice
So
color and
you got
all
the,
and the effects, here let me go
you got
back
this
to
the bottom of the screen,
yeah,
ain't
these
it?
two
Isn't that what
right.
that is?
You you
I'm trying to figure out. I'll get good at
that's
moving the
totally
cursor
cool,
and
man.
figure out how to
If
make
you're
it
looking
spin
at
all
the
the way
one with
around
the
and all that
slow
stuff.
bass,
Oh yeah,
you're
this is
not
a
hearing the
Facebook
sound as good, but it
page,
still sounds
is what
better
this
than most.
is.
And
Let's
if
see.
you're listening to the
So
one,
the implications of
right,
what's going
right,
on
if you're
here, I
listening to the
think,
one
is
from my
pretty cool.
computer,
You can
and you
see
got
right now. I
bro,
just
if
learned
I
this
could make a
myself,
stream,
so I'm
if
just
I could
messing around
make it
in a
sound that
video.
good,
But now I'm
can
going
you
to make a
imagine what
video
I can do
specific
for
to
your two
do
track
some
mix? Because
360
any
stuff.
music you got,
Get a
mix it
couple of
down the
camera
best way you
angles
can.
and
I'm not gonna bother with your mix.
use OBS to
I
mix the
can mix
video
for people
up
and do
and you know
spectacular things with their shit.
make
People make it,
some just
in
make
my
some
opinion, better than it was.
make some
But
cool video using
you do
some of
that.
the
You
effects
mix
that
it
Windows
properly,
has built right
and then
in.
give it to me, and
You
I'll
know,
take it two tracks and
some of
turn
the
it
stuff that
into,
Windows has
you
built
know,
right in.
seven
You
or
know
eight,
what I mean? I mean, man, this is
and
like
play with the panning. You know, get a nice
just so
CVI that's
cool. I
just over
think the
here, and
implications of it. I'm not really
I got
doing
a
nothing
killer
so
sub mix.
awesomely cool with
My
it yet,
fucking sub and side
but
chain.
you kind of start catching the implications of what's going on. So my eye messing with me. My contacts are all dried out. So I'm really happy to present to you a new way of doing things. I'm telling you, man, the guys, imagine, all right, imagine even before the corona thing. Now, with the corona thing, guys that were in YouTube have exploded and are making money. But can you imagine why would someone that is proficient and awesome as shit and can take a computer and been got awards for making videos for people. Why would they all of a sudden be on YouTube uh teaching you how to do it, teaching you how to do it? It ain't but two reasons. One, go ahead and flood the market with that shit, son, because I done moved on to the next thing. That's what they're thinking. Or because whatever they was doing has dried up and they're working, trying to teach, because everybody wants to know how to do this. And I have gained some awesome knowledge and value from a lot of channels, and I have done my patronage. I have liked and subscribed. When I get value out of a video, I make sure, every now and then you'll be towards the very end of a video, you go to like it and, oh, it's too late. Nope, I skip on back and find that some bitch and give it that like, because I want people to know. I know that YouTube can hold every piece of this information, and I want them to know that I've watched as much YouTube as anybody could in the last 8 months, and I have done my patronage. I have liked and subscribed to the people that gave me value. And I'm hoping that YouTube will allow me to do the same. All right. So I'm just preaching on, Anna. All right. OBS, I can't stress it enough. There's nothing much to it. This will be blank. All of this will be blank. The scenes, you have to have one, but you don't start with one. Just hit the plus button. It'll ask you to name it. Hit OK. I'm not going to do it because it'll instantly, then there's nothing in that scene and you guys won't be able to hear anything in the video. I could pause and make the new scene. You know, I guess I could do that. Let's try it. I've probably been talking forever and ain't been recording. I can't emphasize enough. You got to, when you get here, there'll be, when you land on OBS. My God, I hope I wasn't. I think I was. I just been rolling for like 20 minutes and wasn't even recording. It's the beginner. Like I said, this has been one hell of a journey. I love every minute of it. I've conquered a milestone and just been so happy. Every milestone I've conquered, every page I've turned, every source I've linked to the next, and been figuring this out. Powerful stuff, I'm telling you. Windows 10 and OBS, I can do a lot with it. Cakewalk, Audacity, Windows 10, OBS, VLC, uh, you know, photo app, those type of things, man. Got it going on. Now, when you show up in OBS, this will be black. These two boxes will be empty. All you'll do is hit the plus sign and it'll ask you, because you got to have a scene. I'm not you without, you'll have nothing when you get here. This is your screen recording software. All you want, you just want to follow me. All you got to do, go in here, hit that plus sign, want to name it a scene. Okay. You hit the OK button. Boom, you'll have a scene. You still won't have anything. This will be black. This will be blank. This will say scene. You just go into the next box. You basically imagine, you know, you got them little Kachina dolls. Imagine that's what all this is. This one fits it. This fits in there. This is what's going on here. You know. All right. So you got a scene. You come over here. You need to add something in the scene, some sources. You hit the plus button. That's all you do. Real simple stuff. Then you got all these options that you can add. You can an audio input, an audio output, like capture what's going out of your computer. A browser source, get YouTube, Facebook, whatever, media, video out of your collection, anything you want. Color sources, display capture, we'll come back to. That's very important. Game capture, just about the same thing. Images, slideshows, media sources, you can go get your videos, all of that, anything you want. window capture. You can make a box and be capturing what's in that just what's in the window, like a ticker or your chat or something like that. All right. And then so the first thing you're going to want to add is a video capture. It's going to ask you to use your whatever device you got. It'll show them right here. If you got a DLSR hooked in with the HDMI or whatever you got it hooked in, it'll USB. It'll show up here. Your camera on your laptop or your computer will show up here. Your webcam will show up here. You pick which one you want, and you say okay. And am I on the right one? No. Yeah, I'm just X out because I don't want to change any settings. But just see how easy that was. You'd hit the plus button, you'd hit video capture device, and then in your menu it'll show you like, all right, over here. Let's see that by hitting plus, it gives you all these options here. First one you would do would be video capture device. That is your webcam. You would pick it. As soon as you did, it looked like this. You pick your webcam, say, oh, you hit OK, and you go on. Boom, you'll see your camera. All right. And then you can grab these little pieces here and mess with the size of it. You can grab it, move it all around, do as you please with it. All right. Then next thing you're going to want is some kind of audio input capture, whether it's your video game or you talking. Maybe you got just a headset on with a little microphone. Those work great too, especially with the software here. Once you get to playing with it, if it is a little says a little noise, you just put a little noise suppression and noise gate on it. Boom, clear that right up,
Right.
just like what my mic sounds like right now. Completely quiet if I'm not talking, but totally responsive if I am. Very good tools here. Um, then the third thing you're going to want to add is the display capture. You know, that's what you're going to want. And all that does, that brings up this right here, the display capture. Then you can move it around and resize it. I like to keep it right at the size of the window. But you can blow it all up and just be capturing one little part of the screen. It's just so many little options. It's all in the way you use it. So basically, I'm going to end this video. I think that I'm hoping that maybe some of you guys will come in the future, look towards me. I'm telling you, I skip past all of the bull crap. A lot of guys will drag you out for 15 minutes before they'll get to the point. I'm not going to do that because I'm hoping that people will help me out by me giving them exactly what they want. No bullshit. Oh, sorry about that. No cussing. Give it, 8 months ago, I had never owned a computer in my life. So I want you guys to know that. And now I'm making, I can make 360 videos and I can make put them in OBS over top of other 360 videos, over top of me singing my songs and lip syncing and playing the guitar and shooting video and all kind of things. I can mix up all these sources now in OBS and record and make videos that I never could have ever dreamed of making before. So all you new guys, that's who I'm looking for. Let's get together. Come check me out. Like and subscribe. You'll understand why. Just do it.